Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Higurashi. Last time we met not Mion, totally not Mion, and we poked fun at not Mion. And I guess we'll continue. Maybe we'll see not Mion again.
いいですか、皆さん。
Oh, I think this is capturing my cursor. Give me just a second. Okay, I think I got rid of it.
お料理は真剣にやらないと思わぬ怪我をします。これも授業ですから、ふざけないでしっかりやってくださいね。
A lazy, yeah, wafted through the class in response. Half of the school day today was going to be home economics class. The plan was for everyone to make curry rice and give it to the forest rangers who let this building be rented out as a school. If everyone were making curry in the same pot, it would have been more of a party-like atmosphere, but this was school after all. Excluding the youngest students, each one of us would be making our own curry, with the results being judged.
いいですか？今でこそカレーライスは手軽で簡単で誰にでも作れるメニューということになっていますが、カレーは本来インドを発祥とする古式ゆかしいちゃんとしたお料理です。日本式にアレンジされたとはいえ、そこには古代インドの英知と文化が込められています。夢そのことをおろそかにしないように。
You must respect the curry before you can consume it.
真剣にやらない人は先生が本気で怒りますから、そのつもりで。
That seemed like a needlessly passionate sermon on curry. Well, whatever.
知恵先生はカレーに命かけてるって噂でしたよ。
I heard someone talking crap about my curry. Put your hands up or no one gets to eat.
採点はきっと厳しいですわよ。
家庭科の点数なんか赤点でさえなければ適当でいいんだよ、適当で。
適当なんて言わない方がいいよ。
She'll hunt you down.
カレーに関しては鬼だから。
なんだよ、そのカレーの鬼って。初耳だぞ。
普段は温厚ないい先生なんだけどね。どういうわけかカレーにだけはうるさいんだよ。そりゃもう熱中的なくらいに。
うん、秘伝のカレーを研究するためにって言って毎年インドに旅行に行ってるって言ってたもんね。風の噂ですとご飯は3食カレーライスで、たまに他のものを食べる時でも必ずカレー味というこだわりぶりらしいですの。
それ変質的というより変態的だぞ。何か悪い宗教にでも入ってるんじゃないのか。だいたいカレーなんてジャンクフードの筆頭じゃねえかよ。3食カレーなんて栄養的にも偏って。
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Embedded into the table right by my fingertips, a chef's knife, ladle, and spatula hummed gently as they still quivered. The teacher, while still mixing her own pot, was looking this way, smiling.
ケイちゃん、それ以上言ったら埋葬される。
Saying even a little bit more would make my situation a lot more dire.
へいへい。しっかり真面目にカレーを作ればいいわけだろ。
でも今日はそう簡単にはいかないのです。あのね、みーちゃんが。
It's written all over your face. If the playing field is even, and we're being judged, there's no way this won't turn into a competition. I was thinking that. I was just thinking, man, they're gonna turn this into a club activity with a penalty game.
分かってるね、みんな。勝負だ。
I knew it. There's no way Mion would leave such an enticing event alone.
勝敗はどうするでございますの？先生の採点で決めますの？
As if saying, but wait, there's more. The teacher reappeared with the principal in tow.
今日は営林署の皆さんへの感謝のイベントですから、先生だけでなく採点はみんなで行いますよ。
わしと先生とそれから営林署の方5人で採点する。 各自健闘を祈るぞ。
Even the principal? Looking around, it seemed like the interest of everyone in the class had been piqued.
そういうわけ。のんびりしたカレーパーティーなんかには終わらせないよ。
レナ、カレーは得意だよ。今日は負けないよ。私の学年は班で作りますから、リカと一緒なのですわよ。
汚ねえ。リカちゃんは確かかなりの料理上手じゃん。
僕のカレーで美味しくって体がどうにかなっちゃうのです。
What about Mion? She doesn't seem like she's too good at cooking. Her type has always been bad at this kind of thing. But Mion continued to look unconcerned.
ケイちゃんが今思ってることを当ててあげるよ。ミオンはきっと料理が下手に違いないでしょう。
I don't like the way she said that. It couldn't be. Mion couldn't possibly. At that moment, the teacher's whistle sounded.
では皆さん、いいですか？刃物には十分に気をつけてくださいね。はじめ！
The call to arms had sounded. We had to use an outdoor kit to cook the rice, but it wasn't that difficult for a camping veteran like me. Put the rice into the canister, push your palm to the bottom, and fill with water to just above the wrist.
本当にそんな水加減でいいんですね。もっと入れないといけないそうですよ。
You filthy liar. If I put in any more, I'll just be left with some half-cooked porridge.
さとこ、それが罠のつもりなら残念だったな。俺は慣れてるぞ、飯盒炊飯は。はじめちょろちょろ中パッパ。赤子泣いても蓋取るな。
ケイチくんすごいね。ちょっと意外。サマーキャンプで習ったのかな。
親父がデイキャンプが好きでさ、夏場なんかにはよく家族で出かけるんだよ。
ってことは全員ご飯の炊き方は問題なし。つまり勝負の分かれ目はカレーの方ってことになるね。
カレーこそ理科の独壇場ですのよ。皆さんのご鉄板ですわ。
理科のってとこが泣けるぞ。お前も何か料理を手伝えよ。
ひょっとするとさとこちゃんは何もお手伝いをしないのが一番のお手伝いなのかもね。勝負は勝てば官軍でございますわよ。
That was a pretty malicious comment for Rina. And Satoko took it hook, line, and sinker. Rina could only apologize between fits of laughter, while Satoko chased her around.
じゃあ早速カレーの方に行こうかね。ここからが勝負どころだよ。
After rinsing off the carrots, potatoes, and other standard vegetables, I grasped the knife. Gulp.
今日のカレーはどんな味？
As Rina hummed along, her very well-practiced hands wielded her knife. The rhythmical sound of the knife hitting the cutting board harkened to the kind images of days long past. Simply put, it was perfect. It was so calm and practiced. I seriously don't stand a chance. I looked over at Satoko and Rika-chan. Satoko was in charge of washing the vegetables, while Rika-chan was in charge of peeling them. That's what I heard being discussed. But Rika-chan's knife skills are something else as well. She was happily rotating the potato and peeling it quite quickly. On top of that, the peel spanned the entire potato. What was that called again? Katsura... Muki? I've heard that peeling a vegetable in one loop around like that is highly regarded technique. She picked up the peel from the sink and carved a pair of eyes into it with her knife.
ヘビさんなのですよ。ガオー。
Gao! Saying that, she placed the longly peeled potato skin on top of the head of a boy from her group. She wasn't even breaking a sweat. When it comes to Rika-chan and cooking, I couldn't even hold a candle to her. But, roar? Do snakes make that sound? Alright then, how's Mion doing? She's definitely just fumbling along. There's no way she can peel a potato so effortlessly like that. Absolutely no way.
絶対嘘だ。トリックだ。SFX だ。ワイヤーとか使ってるに違いない。
I don't even know how a wire would help her.
ほれビローン。
As if she had already won, Mion proudly showed me the elongated potato skin.
ケイチは知らないですか？ミーはおばあちゃんにお料理とかも教えてもらってるですよ。料理だけじゃないよ。裁縫からお花におこと、重機から無線機、ヘリの操縦まで何でもできるんだからね。
Whoop. I may have skipped something. No, I didn't. Strangely enough, the latter items were more realistic. It was the first few items on that list that seemed like a lie.
本当はすっごくお料理上手なんだよ。面倒くさがって全然作らないけどね。
Dang it. I'm also really good at cooking. Especially Chinese food.
ケイチ、お湯を沸かして注ぐのは料理に入りませんです。
Shot down before I could even say it.
ざまあないですわね。今日はケイチさんの一人負け確定ですわよ。
Clank.
てめえだって料理できないだろが。
リカかわいそかわいそです。僕がケイチをコテンパンにしてあげますです。
Gah, this does not look good. Everyone is smirking at me. Don't raise the white flag yet, Keiichi Maibara. Don't throw away this match. Calm down and think. Not about how to peel these potatoes well, but about how to win this challenge.
ここはギャラリーが多い。俺、他の流しで仕事するから。
Saying only that, I gathered up all the vegetables and left that spot behind.
ケイチくん大丈夫かな？包丁で指とか切らないか心配。
さてケイちゃんのお手並み拝見だね。
No matter how hard I try peeling these, if I slip up at this speed, I'll lop my fingers right off. Then there's only one thing left to do.
富田君、岡村君。お、君たちは4人でグループか。
It was the two underclassmen. I like these reoccurring characters here. It was the two underclassmen that had become my sworn brothers ever since the event at that toy store last Sunday. They had been paired with two girls for their group.
女子2人が料理とか得意なんで。俺らは遊んでるだけで OK です。
Both of them pointed at the girls. They're not as good as Rina, but they were both good enough at handling a knife.
担当直入に言おう。このままでは部活に負ける。君たちの班が剥いた野菜をくれ。
前原さん、それほとんど恐喝です。でもまあ話によっては交渉次第なら OK ってことですよ。
たくましい奴らだな。ああ当然だ。ではこうしよう。俺が勝てたらサトコ&リカちゃんグループのカレーを食わせてやる。これならどうだ？
え、あ、どうしようかな。
Both of them were hesitant after such a weighty proposal. Just one more little push seems in order. Very well then. Let's make them an offer they can't refuse. Are you gonna have them feed them the curry? I pulled both of them close by the shoulders and made my offer in a hushed tone.
もちろん、さとことリカちゃんの食べかけをだ。
Oh. I thought it was going to be like, I'll make them feed you it, as part of their loss or something.
スプーンもつける。
Splooge. A red mist spouted vigorously from the noses of the two underclassmen.
ケイチさんも結構やりますのね。綺麗なじゃがいもですこと。
Having brilliantly cleared the vegetable peeling challenge, I returned to my comrades in triumph.
すごいねすごいね。ケイチくんの皮むき上手だよ。
違うね。ケイちゃんが剥いたのはじゃがいもじゃなく牙でしょ。
ああ、俺はとっくに本気だぞ。
Dumb kids in their potato peeling contest.
てめえらまとめてぶっ潰してやるぜ。
Having finished with preparing the vegetables, next is to boil a pot of water, then add the vegetables in order of what takes the longest to cook. I learned this part from my mother when we went camping. But just cooking in order, it probably won't garner a lot of points. Look over at Rinna. She had a variety of vegetables cooking together in a delicate balance. She wasn't being ambitious or calculating in a way to win the game. She was making delicious food with a mother's touch. I have a feeling that I could somehow compete with Mion in terms of technique, but I would be no match for Rinna. She was way out of my league.
うちのお母さんのカレーはね、いっつも具だくさんだったのよ。だからレナのカレーも具だくさんなの。本当は一晩かけてじっくり煮たいんだけどね。
頼む。俺のカレーにも少しお力を貸してくれないか。
ダメだよ。これ部活だもの。レナも負けないよ。
When she enters club mode, even the normally kind Rinna becomes an enemy. Looks like Rika-chan is cooking apples as well. In curry? Guess I don't know enough about curry. She's like a pro at this. How about Mion?
あ、ミヨンてめえ、そりゃなんだよ。ハンバーグなんてどこから。
行事予定表で今日のことをあらかじめ知ってたからね。
She killed a small forest creature and then brought it over here.
下ごしらえはバッチリってわけよ。私のカレーはゴージャスに行くよ。
Gorgeous! Upon closer inspection, it looked like Mion brought her own vegetables and spices and other ingredients. They were spread all over the place. Mion, just for today, you brought all this stuff from your house?
異議あり。
Objection!
先生、こんなのありですか。
異議を却下します。美味しいカレーができれば先生は何でも OK です。
For that normally serious teacher to go so far as to append a star to the end of her sentence. Because, yeah, just as the rumor said, she's a through and through curry freak.
レナとリカちゃんは天性の料理上手。私は入念な事前準備。
So does this mean we're allowed to go to the store and buy some curry?
で、
Although I imagine it wouldn't be nearly as good.
ケイちゃんは
It's hopeless. In the grand scheme of cooking, peeling the vegetables is only a small part of it. The hurdles I must overcome are just too numerous and too high.
前原さん、こっちこっち。
Turning around, I saw the voices calling me belonged to the two underclassmen from earlier, Tomita-kun and Okamura-kun.
なんだよお前ら。お？その鍋はなんだよ。お前らの班のか？
これ気づかれないうちにうちの女子のカレーなら前原さんが作るよりは出来はいいと思います。
You think the great Maibara-kun can't make curry? You guys, for me?
勘違いしないでくださいよ。僕たち前原さんに勝ってもらわないと。
Oh, that's right. If I don't win, then the talk of eating Satoko and Rika-chan's curry goes right out the window. It seems like you guys are getting riled up about this too.
すまん、世話になる。だが、お前らのグループの女子がよく許した。
They probably didn't.
前原さん、俺たちも本気ってことです。
Filling in on day duty 3 times. These guys, to assure me victory, have paid the price. That gaze filled with burning conviction for my underclassmen. Yeah, I'm not fighting this alone. I'm using these kids!
任せておけ。腹は空かせておけよ。絶対に食わせてやるからな。
Hi!
申し上げております。
It's only gonna go well. It's a gas stove, so controlling the heat is easy. All that's left is to let it stew a bit. The delicious smell of curry began wafting upwards. The pot gifted to me by my 2 underclassmen certainly drew some double takes. Rena even looked surprised when she came to take a look, so it must be pretty good.
レイちゃんやるじゃない。これは最後までわからない勝負になったね。
ケイチくんのカレー、レナも食べてみたくなっちゃうな。
レナのカレーもミオンのカレーもみんな強敵だよ。俺の最善は尽くしたが結果はどうか。
ケイチさん、リカが呼んでますわよ。言ってあげてでございますわ。
What? Oop. Hit the scroll wheel. Rika-chan's calling me? What could it be? Well, whatever. While I'm at it, I can gather some intelligence on the enemy. Rika-chan was doodling on the ground in front of the pot, because all that's left is to let it stew. Even then, it's good to know that she doesn't leave the stove unattended.
よ、リカちゃんの方はどんなカレーだい？
カレーさんなのです。
Huh? Rika-chan was doodling something strange, and introduced it as Mr. Curry.
カレーさんはすごいのです。目からビームも出ます。
Beemo.
ビー。
Apparently, Mr. Curry shoots beams from his eyes. Drawing a beam with a stick, she etched a line towards my feet. Does this mean I've been shot with a laser?
バリアー！ビーム反射！
I took another stick in my hand, and reflected the beam, striking Mr. Curry.
カレーさんのお腹からはミサイルも撃てるのです。ビシュー。
おりゃー！前原超電磁バリアー！そして反撃のビーム！
カレーさんはビームエネルギーを吸収して波動砲を撃てるのです。
Rika-chan and I scratched at the ground, thoroughly engrossed in our doodle war, while you're notably not paying attention to your own curry. Wait a moment.
なあ、リカちゃん、俺に何か用があって呼んだんじゃないのか？
はい、呼びましたですよ。でももうご用は終わっているのです。
Yep. At that moment, a chill ran up my spine. Already fulfilled her purpose?
やられた！
Headed back to my pot, standing there just as I feared was Satoko. With no questions asked, I dropkicked the back of her head.
何をしますの？
Wait, you dropkicked the back of her head?
レ
Ow.
ディの頭を何だとお思いですの？
なことはどうでもいい。まさかサトコ、俺のカレーに何か混ぜたんじゃ。
失礼な。そこまで落ちぶれてはおりませんわ。こう見えても私フェアですのよ。
じゃあこの
As
よ
if.
くわからない並べ方をしてあるしゃもじとかお皿とかはなんだ。こんな不安定な置き方をして倒れたらどうすんだよ。
At that moment, a gentle breeze blew by, knocking over a ladle that was stood up on its end. The ladle, like a domino, fell over and knocked over the next cooking utensil in a row. Whap, 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 whap. Clank, clank.
これは
Thud.
芸術だな。そういえば昔テレビでドミノ倒し世界記録に挑戦
ドミノ
なんてのが流行ったよな。
I didn't even have time to react. The chain reaction knocked over a cutting board, then a frying pan. The next after that was my pot. I don't know. I didn't mean to advance the text there. I don't know about this. Okay, whatever. Anyway. The fry pan struck my pot full force, tipping it over. The contents cruelly spilled out. And now, my masterpiece was being sampled by the courtyard. I stared, dumbfounded. It was such a beautiful and elaborate mousetrap that, for a moment, I lost touch with reality.
あらあら、大惨事ですわね。私は何もしてませんのよ。
At the very last moment, I'd let my guard down. I ignored the culinary incompetence Satoko for far too long. Even if she couldn't cook, Satoko still had this method of fighting back. Just then, Rina, who had been sampling her own pot, let out a scream.
あれ？レナのカレー、しょっぱいよ、しょっぱいよ。
Was Rina also sabotaged? Then what about Mion?
私のはご飯がしょっぱい。
やられた。これで邪魔者は戦う前に全て一掃でございますのよ。せっかくの力作が台無しなのです。かわいそなのです。かわいそうですわよ。
I mean, to be fair, the rice being salty isn't that bad. Rice is pretty inexpensive and easy to make. You just throw it out and make some more. Rika-chan and Satoko rubbed my dumbfounded head to their heart's content. Pushing the desks together, it was about time for the meals to be judged. The delicious odor of curry spread throughout the courtyard. The members of the forestry service, to whom we owed gratitude for their daily work, were guided to their seats. The principal gave a bit of a ceremonial introduction. Next, the teacher expressed her desire for them to judge the curry contest. The men from the forestry service seemed to like that kind of thing, and gave their enthusiastic approval.
さて、皆さんできましたね。ではこれから審査員の皆さんと校長先生と私で試食をしますからね。
Everyone in the class brought up their painstakingly made curry and arranged them on the desk. The only club members who managed a decent result were Rika-chan's group. Knowing full well it was a failure, Rina plated her curry for the judges. She already knew she was going to get a low score. But at least she was still able to serve hers. Both Mion and my curry were completely obliterated, so we couldn't even line them up on the table. Why was Mion's obliterated? It was rice. To my understanding, unless, well, I guess I don't know enough about curry to be sure, but you pour the curry over the rice, right? Like, you don't, mix them, I think. Anyway, the judges started from the curry made by the lower grades. They had a lively discussion, praising the food. Finally, it was our curry's turn.
次は竜宮君のカレーであるな。実にうまそうである。
The principal cheerfully shoveled a spoonful of Rina's salty curry into his mouth. Of course, his expression immediately changed.
あらあらあら、竜宮さんどうしちゃったん
Someone
ですか？
sabotaged me.
途中まではあんなに美味しそうだったのに。
How do you say her name? Chi? Chi? Sensei must have had some expectations, judging from her disappointment.
すみません。間違えてお塩を
The whole bag. The rest of the judges grimaced after they each had a bite. I feel sorry for them.
失
敗こそ成功の調味料である。次回に期待するぞ。頑張りたまえ。
That sounds like something you say to losers, Principal. Saying that, the principal devoured the rest of the over-salted curry in one go. Truly a man amongst men. Rinna was down and out. Her offensive capabilities were something else, but she was defeated due to her weak defense.
では次は僕たちのご賞味いただくのですよ。
フルデさんの班のカレーもとっても頑張っていますね。どれどれ？素朴だけどこれはとても美味しくできてます。
There was also the incident with Rinna's salted curry right before this, so the judge's assessment was extraordinarily high. Maybe not just extraordinary, but perhaps today's forerunner? The judges began a heated debate. One of those judges let out a sigh as he removed a chunk of carrot with a spoon.
この子のカレーも結構悪くないけどな。俺、人参嫌いなんだよ。
Ah, yes. I love the judging where it's like, it's pretty good, but I don't like carrots. Excuse me?